class, everybody. I'm Miss Katie. I'm here in Italy. It's 5 to 8 in the morning.
New day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today, we're going to be talking about the animals
Every day's a new day
and us,
to learn,
how we can protect them.
to discover your empathy. Every
Good
day's a
morning.
new day
Hi, Tadek.
to learn and to be vegan with me.
All right. So I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. If you've never met me before, I'm here in Italy. It's 5 to 8 in the morning. It is Saturday morning. Let us know in the comments where you are in the world and what time it is. And the reason that we do this is because we want to remember that we are not the center of the universe. All of us on this planet are experiencing different things. Everyone is in some sort of pain also. Let's acknowledge that right away, whether it's emotional pain or physical pain. Some people right now are in the hospital watching this from the hospital beds. Some people right now are suffering because they just got fired from a job. Maybe that's you. Or maybe it's you who's addicted to something. Or maybe your children are addicted to substances and that makes you really sad. Whatever it is, I acknowledge, and we should all acknowledge that all of us are suffering from all kinds of things that the other people know nothing about. Having said that, if we know what suffering is and we know that it feels terrible, let's make a promise to one another not to hurt anybody who is innocent, who's never done anything wrong. And that, of course, is the animals that all of us have consumed in the past. It is wrong to hurt them. It is wrong to use animals, to exploit them, to buy and sell them as if they are something like a pencil, when animals are sentient beings with a will to live, a desire to live. Animals in all the ways that matter are the same as us because they feel like us. All animals feel pain, feel joy, they feel fear sometimes. All of them want to be with their friends. All of them want to live and thrive and be happy in this world. So ask yourself this. If you were in the body of one of the animals that you ate yesterday, how would you feel? Would you want somebody to hurt you? Of course not. Would you want somebody to save you? Would you want somebody like us vegans to protect you if you were in their position? I think if you're honest with yourself, the answer is yes, you would want to be protected. Now, right now in the dairy industry, every time you guys are drinking cow's milk, you are paying people to rape mother cows, to force them to be pregnant, to steal their babies, to steal their milk and their lives. And that is evil and wrong. We all know it, and none of us are cows, none of us are babies, none of us need to drink cow's milk. And of course it says here, oh, is it backwards for you guys? Hold on, there we go. Tofu doesn't scream. Eat tofu, eat beans, eat lentils, Google all the vegan recipes that you need to stay healthy. So now that you know the basics, let's talk to you guys. If you want to come in and talk to me, you can. Let's get busy right away, guys. Get our fingers up over here on TikTok. We're going to tap 100 times on the screen to help show the animals that we are sending them love through the universe. You guys ready? Let's go. Tap it on the screen here, all right? 100 times. Look at the number we're starting at there. It is 2.9 thousand. Let's keep going. In the meantime, I'm going to look at you guys over here on YouTube. I'm going to say hi to you guys. Somebody says amen. And somebody says, oh, I'm going to stop here. So somebody named Mr. Lettuce just wrote that person, that he says, I eat cows. So I'm immediately going to ban that person from the channel. Now you might think to yourself, why would I ban somebody forever just for saying that? Well, because we're going to establish a precedence here that if you are writing things in the comment section that are unhelpful, that are cruel, that shows that you're an asshole. It shows that you already don't have compassion, and I cannot help to grow your heart. So you definitely don't belong here. We will get a vegan world without people like you. Now, of course, I know you're still watching me right now because you're curious, and that's okay. You cannot write anything that we will see. You can still type your comments. I won't see them, and nor will any of my followers over here. You are no longer welcome to interact with us with your mean comments. If you want to, though, if you feel sorry for what you did, you can open a brand new YouTube account and come back. But be kinder next time. All right, over here on TikTok, we're tapping on the screen. I'm tapping away. Keep on tapping, guys. See all the hearts that are coming around when you tap on the screen? Keep going. All right, we're going to get this number up. We're going to jolt the algorithm to tell everyone, hey, we care about animals here. We want to protect them. And every single time that I go to somebody else's live stream, that's exactly what I do. I do not leave until I've tapped 1,000 hearts because I want to encourage that person. Make sure you write comments saying that you are kind to animals. If you love cats and dogs, then it only follows to reason that you would also should be kind to all the other animals. Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, I have 525 likes. Did you see a red number appear at the top of the screen there for you? If not, next time you do it, that's what you can check out. All right, so let's get the first person to come in here to be a teaching assistant. So you know what to do, right? You are going to read a card. If you're new here, remember you must be over 18 if you want to come in and read and interact with me. And you must also be in a location that's quiet. Okay, if you're surrounded by your friends on a school bus, or if you're somewhere, wherever, in the kitchen, you have to go somewhere quiet, okay? So right now we have 60 people who want to speak to me. I'm going to try to talk to as many people as I can in this next little while. And how it works, if you put the decorations on the screen, your name goes to the top. Like Daisy just shot ahead of the person before because Daisy has 99 points. So if you guys want to be the very first person to talk to me, you put a decoration on the screen, such as any kind of an animal, like a giraffe, like a teddy bear, or, no, it's not going to work with the rodeo hats, though, guys. I don't want the rodeo hats on my head. That's something I dread. Nothing to do with the rodeos. Rodeo people are the scum of the earth. They hurt animals on purpose. And not only that, but rodeo people who go to the rodeo, are also child abusers because they bring their children to watch grown-ass men kicking the horses, whipping the horses, forcing the horses to charge towards baby cows. The horse is thinking, why the fuck are you on my back forcing me to charge towards this baby cow? Why are you tying up this baby cow? Why are you tying up the baby cow and lassoing the poor thing to yank their neck off? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what the horse is thinking. When the horse is in a rodeo, horse wants nothing to do with you evil people. And when you guys are riding on the cows, whipping them and kicking them and squeezing their balls so that they won't jump, that is absolutely evil. Shame on you, rodeo people, for abusing the animals and also the children who are forced by their fucked up parents to watch this charade. It's terrible. So let's be kind from now on, guys. Let's keep on writing some kind things. All right, so what we have here. Somebody said go vegan. That's awesome. Thank you, Fred, for writing that. Thank you for writing go vegan. Who else do we have who's writing good comments? If you guys want to write something in a super chat, you can put it. It will freeze on the screen. All right, and I will pin your comments if they're good ones. So somebody here whose name is Ambulance just wrote that they love burgers and ribs, okay? So you're going to go into a timeout for 30 minutes. You come back and you make sure that you write the word vegan before that, okay? Because you forgot. You love vegan burgers, all right? And vegan ribs. You know, every single thing that you eat, there's a vegan version of it. That's right. And it's good for the animals. Oh, we got Jay Flemboy, who just went ahead of Daisy now. Jay Flemboy is at 188 points. Let's see if this person knows how to read or not. Remember, you have to know how to read a card because you're here to be a teaching assistant.
Yo, it's good.
Hello, I'm Miss Katie. It is 8 o'clock in the morning here in Italy. What time is it where you are in the world?
2:03.
All right. Do you remember what else you're supposed to say?
Ohio.
All right. Good job. You're in Ohio. All right. And which 2:03? You have to tell people.
AM.
Right. So it's like the middle of the night for you. Okay. Why are you still awake?
I like to watch your lives.
All right. So you're going to go to sleep after this, okay? Because sleep is very important. All right. So let's do it.
Okay.
Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Every time you buy meat, eggs, or milk, you're telling farmers to breed and kill more animals. Saying the animal is already dead doesn't change the fact that your money still pays for the ones that suffer.
Nope,
The next ones
for the
to
next
suffer.
ones that suffer. Okay, so would you like some feedback about how you read that?
Sure.
Okay, so you read it well in general. My suggestion is when you see a period here, like at the end of the word animals, that you stop, because you need to have time for people to realize that's the end of one sentence and the beginning of the other. All right, so I'm going to read it over. I'm going to read it over here to the YouTube people. All right, guys. So here's the card that our teaching assistant just read. By the way, you're doing great, guys. I want you to tap on the screen 100 times each. Let's go. What's your name, by the way?
Jackson.
Okay. I thought it says femboy. Are you gay?
No, that's my nickname at school.
J femboy, or what does it say?
That there's an L.
Phlegmboy? Phlegm?
Yeah.
Like the stuff in your lungs that you cough up, like phlegm?
No, that's a part of my name.
Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, tap on the screen. What number are you up to? Do you see here? 33.6 is what I see. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep on tapping, guys. All right. Meanwhile, you guys over here on YouTube, this is the card that was just read. Every time you buy meat, eggs, or milk, you're telling the farmers to breed and kill more animals. Saying the animal was already dead doesn't change the fact that your money still pays for the next ones to suffer. This is what we call supply and demand, or supply and die, which is what happens to the animals every single time that you buy them. All right, so stop buying the animals and they will stop putting them on the shelves. Buy the tofu, buy the lentils, buy the beans, buy all of the other delicious things. Okay? All right, good job, guys. We're moving forward on card 22 here. All right, is there anything else you would like to say to make the world a better place for the animals?
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables, yes. Eat your vegetables. All right, let's look at at our flag, our freedom flag for a second, okay? Let's start naming some other foods. You look on your side, I'll look on my side, okay? Name some foods, guys, as they pertain to this flag. Let's go. I see if YouTube, come on, let's go. You guys, usually TikTok is more on the ball. YouTube, let's go. What do you got? Somebody wrote apple. Good job. Okay, don't forget DJ's World to write the word eat apple, okay, or eat apples. Apples are here.
Bananas.
You got bananas. Okay, what do I have over here? Strawberries. Eat soybeans. Good.
Eggplant.
Mango. I got mango here. What else do we have?
An eggplant. They're making fun of me in chat.
No, you don't read the chat for anybody's comments. You're just reading for the things, okay? Or else I'm going to remove you. Stay focused. We're on a task here, okay?
Eggplants.
All right, eggplants, good. So somebody wrote here, Traven wrote mushrooms. Thank you. Mushrooms are over here. They're brown. Other brown foods, guys. Think of it. Every single type of nuts. All right, somebody wrote blueberry. Kim wrote orange. Death Note also wrote orange. What else do we have? Guys, going really fast here. I'm trying here. Blueberries and broccoli, says Jeff. Yes. Nice. All right, so these are all vegan foods that everyone can eat. Let's look at some white ones, guys. I'll start. Tofu. Tofu is white, packed with protein. What else do we have, guys? Foods that are white, that are vegan.
Mushrooms.
Okay, yeah, mushrooms. They could be brown. They kind of
onions.
Onions. What inside? Yeah, onions can be white. Onions can also be red. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is vegan. Good. Salt and pepper. Yes. Salt and pepper. Good one. Guys, but remember, you can also put the emojis decorations if you want when you're writing down the foods, okay? You don't have to write the word out. Just put the decorations. We call this vegan decor. By the way, you guys, you can tap 200 different little decorations to put on there. All right, thank you. So meatballs, cool. You're going to get banned from the channel because it's maybe you think you're being funny, but I'm just banning you, okay? Because it's not funny.
Vegan meatballs.
That's right. If you had written vegan, you could come back. You have to open a new account if you want to write something. Who else do we have here? Coconut. Yes. Thank you, Ivy. Right. Oh, Ivy wrote coconut, which is brown on the outside and white on the inside. All right. So, guys, you get the idea, right? Lentils, by the way,
Yeah.
18 grams of protein per cup. 18 grams of protein per cup for lentils, 15 grams of protein per cup of chickpeas. So make sure you eat a wide variety of vegan foods. Now, are you ready to look at this one? Can you read this, please?
This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Google it.
All right, so you made the same mistake as last time, okay? This is what vegan food looks like. It has, you have to stop at the word, at the like. You see there's a dot at the end of the sentence? Take a stop there, okay? All right, so let's try that again. Read it, and then I want you to stop at the period here.
This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like.
Okay, in your head count. No. In your head count 1, 2, and then continue.
It has taurine in it.
Taurine.
Google taurine in it.
Okay, it has taurine in it. Google it. There you go. This is what it looks like, guys. Now it comes in a big bag. This is what you should feed your dogs. Do not pay for murder for your poor dogs. Your dogs did not consent for you to ask somebody to kill a chicken. Your dogs did not consent for you to ask somebody, hey, go ahead and kill that turkey, kill that lamb, go ahead and kill the animals. Your dog does not consent to that. Your dog wants to eat healthy, vegan, vet-approved food. This is kibble. My dog's been eating this for about 10 years now, and she's 11 and a half, and she's fine. She's getting older like all dogs, but she's doing fine. Okay. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. I want everybody to tap on the screen 100 times to say thank you to our teaching assistant. Keep on tapping, guys. Who is next? If you want to be next to speak to me, to read a card, to talk about how veganism is good, make sure you put a decoration on the screen because it's a bit of a competition here. The person with the most points gets to the top. Now, Max just put a decoration on here, put a little tofu. I don't know if you guys see that. Uh-oh, we have Emmy who wants to get to the top. She's putting a rodeo hat, though, but rodeo hats don't count because that's cruel, right? So I'm not going to talk to you if you put rodeo hats on my head. You have to put chickens on my shoulder instead. Animals. No signs of cruelty from the rodeo industry. And guys, when you see the rodeo hats, do not tap. Only tap after they've gone, like now. Meanwhile, you guys over here on YouTube, what are you guys all writing? Let's see. Okay, well, somebody's still spamming a bunch of different vegan foods. I saw some avocados there. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a job, all right? Okay, so this person, C. Jennings, wrote, all right, all animals are fine to eat, but pets like cats and dogs. Okay, so you're fucked in the head, and you're going to get banned forever. If you think that it's okay to stab an innocent cow in the throat who never did a single thing wrong to you, you don't belong here. Now, I know you can still see me, but you will never be able to comment on my live stream again. We are only allowed to tell the truth in the live stream. Sure, I'm not going to catch every single one of you, but every once in a while, I will take one of you as an example and flush you down the toilet like yesterday's shit if you write bad things in the comment section. Do not ever write that it's okay to hurt somebody who's innocent. Besides that, you don't even really mean it, because you are also innocent in many areas of your life, and you wouldn't want some bully to come and hurt you and stick you into a factory farm and to put you in a slaughterhouse lineup. So don't do it to others. Right now, you go to the back of the class and you just watch the live stream. Do not type anything. You can type if you want, but none of us are going to see your comments. YouTube is now banning them because you are hidden as a user. All right, let's continue to be kind, everyone. Let's go to the next person here. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'm just going to say thank you to 51 new people who just subscribed. Thank you very much for that. And guys, don't forget, if you support the channel here and you care about animals on YouTube, you can put a super chat in at the bottom. It's going to appear at the bottom for me. And if it's yellow, I will read it out loud. Okay? If you have a funny joke to tell me, you want to make us all laugh, that's good, as long as it's actually funny. If you have something to say, such as that you've been vegan now for a week or a month and you want us to celebrate with you, go ahead. Put that down in the chat too. All right, I'm going to be reading all the ones that I'm able to see. Now, there are blue chats here on YouTube. Oh, there's one. I got it. Okay, it's turquoise. See, I was able, because I was staring right at you, to grab it. So this person, Elsa, just made a donation. So Elsa, thank you so much for supporting my live stream here and for being kind. And I'm going to press a heart on your channel there, on your comment, and a like button. So yay to Elsa. Okay, guys, let's spam the letter E all over the place. E for Elsa, who just contributed, who is a kind person and trying really hard not to hurt the animals. Good job, guys. Lay, thank you, Millie. Millie's put the letter E in the chat. Go, Elsa. Thank you, Elsa. So see what happens, guys? If you do something good, we will praise you. What is going on? I don't know what this thing is. Something blew a bunch of papers. Anyway, thank you. Okay, look, hold on, guys. I'm going to read your names out loud if you are subscribing right now, because I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. Now, I might miss some of you, so don't be mad at me, but I'm going to do my best, okay? So who do we have here? We have P, who followed. We have Sandy, who just followed. Lilia, who followed. Imogen, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you also to Bo for putting the letter E, and Millie for putting the letter E, for Elsa, who made that nice super chat before. Oh, 1 second here. Somebody wrote here, that vegan for life wrote, proud to be vegan, proud to be vegan. Ah, amazing. Let me put that up there. I'm going to pin your message. Thank you very much. Looking forward to more of your artwork, all the colorful fruits and vegetables. Guys, follow what that person's account's name is, that vegan for life wrote. She just wrote a nice comment. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Thank you very much for, Michael, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Mitchell, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to Harper for being here. Thank you to Elijah. I saw that you followed Elijah. Thank you so much. Somebody, Kiara just wrote something very bad. So Kiara did something vegan phobic right now. So she's going to get muted. So she is muted. She's not going to talk to me ever again. So Kiara, you said that you are craving to eat a dead animal. So that is not something helpful here. That is vegan phobic behavior. Not only are you cruel to the animals, but you're also cruel to everyone here in the classroom who's trying to open their hearts to the animals. So that was mean, so you're gone for life. I don't ever want to see you again. Who else do we have? IDK followed. Thank you for following me. Somebody says here, so here's another person who's going to get banned. So you wrote, plants feel pain. No, they don't. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. What do we have here? You flagged comments with these keywords more than once. Pain, no care. No, I'm not going to. Interesting. TikTok is asking me, do I want to ban the word pain? Because a lot of people write, plants don't feel pain. But no, I don't want to ban the word, because animals do feel pain, and that's what I want you guys to write. So I'm not going to ban that word. You guys go ahead and write, animals feel pain, plants don't. Okay? All right, thank you guys for being kind. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you also to, thank you, Andy, for subscribing. Thank you, Alexandra, for subscribing. Thank you for following me. Thank you, Cody, for following me. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, I have a super chat over here. $4.99. Grayhan Ward writes, will you tell my cousin, Hugh Jazz, that he needs to become vegan? Yes, Hugh Jazz, you need to become vegan right now, okay? Because Graham told you to, okay? Okay, the fact that your name sounds like huge ass, I know it's not your fault. Okay, I'm not making fun of your name. I know your name is actually Hugh Jazz, but listen, I'm very, very proud of you for being open to the message, okay? Hugh Jazz, you make sure that you are vegan from now on. I'm gonna press a heart on your comment there to Graham. Graham, you are great, Graham. Graham donated $4.99 to try to get me to help his friend there, his cousin, to be vegan. So good job. All right. Whoa, I just got a piece of vegan cake. Vegan carrot cake. Yes. My favorite. I absolutely love carrot cake. Well, not my favorite. My favorite is these vegan Snicker bars that they made at a restaurant that were actually kept in the freezer. So they're like kind of like ice creamy. Oh my God. So good. That reminds me, it's Saturday. Maybe we can go to that beach today, where there's a beach here in Italy that only serves vegan food. Everything is vegan. Yes. All right, hold on. Let me get the next person in here. Okay, so who do we have? Well, we have Emmy who wants to come in, and she's at the top of the list, but she got there by being cruel, by putting rodeo hats on my head. So I'm not going to let her in. I'm going to let the next person in, whose name is Max. Okay, no mean people are coming in to talk to me. Hello, welcome to the live stream.
Thank you very much. I'm new here, by the way, so you're going to have to bear with.
Okay, so how it works is that you're going to read a card. So when you're here, it's assumed that you want to help to not just be vegan, but end up with the goal of being a vegan teacher. So we're helping you to learn facts and you're practicing. So look at the top here. How many likes do you see there? I see 60.8.
I see 60.82.
Okay, perfect. So now you're beginning your journey, Max. You're going to read this card.
Thank you.
You're going to read this card out loud. Can you do that?
I can try.
All right. So we're going to see how many people Max, what the heck happened? It's already at 61,000.
No idea. It's gone up. People are liking.
People are liking you. That's right, because so far you haven't done anything mean. Now remember, Max, the longer you stay as a teaching assistant, the more people are going to follow your account because they're going to be like, you know what, that Max guy is a good guy. All right, so let's keep going.
Thank you very much.
Here you go.
Right. Each minute about one, I can't say that like a big number. I really struggle with numbers, sorry. One.
Wait, you don't know how to say numbers?
I've got I'm dyslexic. I'm really badly dyslexic. I can't really read numbers.
Okay. Well, that's
Can I
okay.
ask you
Thank you.
I can ask you questions.
No, I'm sorry. This is for people to practice to be teaching assistant. I don't actually believe you that you don't know how to say numbers, okay? So please do not come here in bad faith. Okay? Only come here if you are here to practice to be a teaching assistant for real. All right? If you don't know your numbers, just practice them, practice them at home. Just look them over and over again to say them. I mean, but a lot of people do lie to me and pretend they have dyslexia because they just can't be bothered to teach the class. I only want people who are here in good faith. Okay? So only come in, guys, if you can read and you want to help teach the class. So I'm going to read this one. Each minute, just think of a minute right now, how quick that goes by. Each minute, about 140,000 innocent chickens are killed for food. Each minute. So I've already been here just talking for a minute, just quickly, even since that guy hung up, or since I got rid of him. Each minute, about 140,000 innocent chickens are killed for food. Now, if he can't read the number 140,000, that means he can't even imagine how many that is. Think of a typical stadium where you're watching a soccer game or something like that. Now, picture the entire thing just filled with chickens there and on the grass everywhere. Each minute, 140,000 innocent chickens are killed for food. This is cruel and unnecessary. We never need to hurt chickens. We can eat chickpeas, beans, tofu, lentils, rice, and oats instead. We can be kind to the animals. We have no reason to hurt them. Now, let me just see over here. I actually made myself a bunch of these necklaces. So you see this one. This is about the sheep and lambs, and it says, animals are friends, not food. And the lamb says, don't eat us, wear us, use us, or steal from us. Doesn't that make sense? You wouldn't want anybody to steal from you. You wouldn't want anybody to rip your skin off and turn it into some sort of decoration. Animals are here with us and not for us. All right, we got that. Let's go to the next one, okay? We were just talking about chickens, right? Okay, so here we have a chicken. Put this on. Animals are friends, not food. Same thing. Don't eat us, wear us, use us, or steal from us. So if you are at McDonald's, let's say, or a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you are eating a chicken, can you think of all the things that you've done that are mean? That's right. That's right, Michael. You paid somebody to kill them. Excellent. Guys, let's keep tapping on the screen, okay? Michael got the answer right. Who else? What else can we say? If you'd say you have a pillow, what should be inside your pillow? Should it be the feathers of innocent animals who have them plucked out of them? No. You should get a vegan pillow, right? It has other material inside that doesn't involve cruelty. Now, what about eggs? You never need to eat eggs ever again. Do you eat eggs that come from an eagle's nest? No. Do you eat eggs that come from a duck's nest? No. Do you eat the little robin eggs? You know, the little cute blue ones? They're so tiny. No. So therefore, you shouldn't be eating anyone's eggs. Don't steal eggs from animals. Animals are friends, not food. Don't eat animals. You don't need to. You can be 100% healthy without eating them. And look at this one. This is a pig. Pigs are killed in gas chambers. Do you know how old they are when they're killed? Pigs are killed in gas chambers. They're never allowed to live a long time. They're never allowed to live until old age. They're all killed in the same way that the Nazis killed the Jews during World War II. Lowered into gas chambers, which feels like being burned from the inside out. We can be kinder than that. We can be vegan from now on. Nobody needs to eat bacon or sausage or ham ever again. When you get pizza, you can get vegan pizza. Yeah, that's right. All right, somebody's asking me over here, do I believe in God? No, I don't believe that God is good. I don't believe that God is kind. I don't believe that God has any power. I believe that we have more power than God does, because the vegans are here helping the animals, and every single one of you has more power than God. Every one of you in your hands, right in your hands. You can choose kindness instead of cruelty. God is up there doing fuck all to help the animals. Not one single thing. It's a very good question. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. Never existed at all. What do you think? Can you give me proof that God is kinder? Nobody so far has been able to do that. Not a single person. I've asked and asked. Here was my question yesterday and often. Why are vegans kinder than God? It's weird, isn't it? Why is it that God is not helping the billions of animals on factory farms right now who are being forced to watch their friends being hung upside down and their throats cut off? Why is that? It's strange, right? Well, because vegans are kinder than God. Vegans are helping every single day, and you can help too. When you go to the grocery store, use the power in your own hands. You guys on YouTube are listening. This is so great. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments here. Somebody wrote, don't eat animals. Okay, Eva, you wrote don't eat animals, all right? And you're repeating it, which is awesome. But what I suggest that you do to make that comment brighter and stand out more is write the sentence don't eat animals, and then put a whole bunch of broccoli and carrots and all the colorful fruits in between, and then write the sentence again, right? So you can make it stand out with some color. Good job, though. Be vegan, not violent also. So what you can do to Haria is you can do the same thing. Be vegan, not violent. Copy and paste it and make your comment a lot fatter and bigger so it stands out. All right? I love the colors, though. Let's go to the next person over here. We've got Max who wants to come in and say hello.
Right.
Oh.
Can I try again?
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. You were already here before, right?
Indeed, but do you believe in second chances? Can I have a second chance?
But you told me you don't know how to read. Were you lying, or do you actually know how to read numbers?
I actually don't know how to read numbers. I'm being so real with you. I can promise you.
Okay, here's your card.
Okay, let me try again. Each minute, about 140 innocent chickens.
It's 140, and when you see 3 zeros, it means 1,000. So it's 140,000.
Okay. Each minute, about 140. Oh, see, I struggle. I really well. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna disappear, guys. I'm so sorry about this.
Okay, you just listen, okay? Sit at the back and just listen. It's 140,000 innocent chickens are killed. 140,000.
That's a lot.
This is cruel and unnecessary. Can you please say the number? 140,000.
140,000.
There you go. You can say it.
Yay. Thank you, 140,000.
What's it say in red?
We never need to hear chickens.
Right. What can we eat instead?
We can eat chicken peas.
No, not chicken peas. Where did you see the syllable N? Read it again.
I'm sorry.
We can eat chickpeas.
We can eat chickpeas, beans, tofu. I can't say that word. How do I say it?
Don't say you can't say it without even trying. Just sound it out. It literally has 2 syllables. My 6-year-old granddaughter could say it. Come on. Lentils.
I'm dyslexic.
It doesn't matter. You can practice to read, but being on the live stream in front of 1,000 people in total is not the time for you to practice to read. Okay, you practice before you come in at home. Right, so what I want you to do is I want you to watch all the people reading the cards, and when you see them, follow along. Okay, don't just be like washing dishes and listening. Like you have to practice to read out loud with the others. All right? Now, so do you know what a chickpea is?
No.
Well, that's probably why also. All right, we're really starting at the beginning with you. All right, so do you know what a lentil is?
No.
These are lentils. They're little tiny they look like little tiny beans. Eat them every day. Go buy yourself some lentils. Take a screenshot right now and practice to read this, okay?
I don't think you heard that. There you go. You've done that. Thank you very much.
All right, so here's your job, all right? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to come back tomorrow, and I want you to say to me, Miss Katie, I can't read all the cards, but I can read the one about lentils because I've practiced.
Okie dokie.
So your job is to read this, and I also want you to memorize this fact. Lentils have 18 grams of protein per cup.
Can I tell you something a bit quick?
Did you memorize the fact?
I've screenshotted it, so...
No, I was teaching you just now. You don't push aside what I'm saying to barge in and say that you want to talk to me. We are learning something, you and me together. So tomorrow when you come back, I'll be able to say, don't you remember what we learned? And you'll be like, yes, I remember. Lentils...
It's only because our time zones are different.
Lentils have how many grams of protein per cup?
18 grams.
That's right. Say it again. I want you to memorize it. I want it to be something you sing in the shower. Lentils have 18 grams protein per cup. Let's sing it. Lentils have 18 grams of protein per cup.
18 grams of
protein per cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You got your shampoo bottle, all right? Or do you bring your toothbrush in the shower? I do. I brush my teeth in the shower. I have 2 toothbrushes. I have 1 toothbrush in the shower and 1 other. All right. Lentils have 18 grams of protein per cup. Per cup.
Per cup.
Yeah. All right. Now you can ask me. Okay, now you can ask me your question.
It's only because our time zones are different. I'm from the UK, so I won't know personally now when you'll be live.
Really? Okay, so hold on a second. Do you know where I am in the world?
No idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you my time zone. You ready? Right now, for me, it's 8:30 in the morning. For you, it's 7:30 in the morning, right?
Yes.
Now, do you know how I know all this amazing information?
Go on then.
Not because I'm extra smart, but just because I'm so curious. See, this is a great trait to have, to be curious. So another job that you could do is watch my live streams and watch where everybody is in the world, because people tell their time zones and it's really interesting. So I am actually in Italy. So I'm I'm not that far from you. Well, we have to take a plane to get to each other. And one day we'll meet and we'll eat at a restaurant. We'll laugh about this day, okay? What is it? July 4th. Oh, by the way, it's a Canada's birthday today. No, it's the United States birthday. Ours was on, by the way, I'm Canadian. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what did you want to say to me? Anything else before you go?
I'm just going to say thank you for this, by the way. Nice one for the advice, guys. And everyone have a lovely weekend and enjoy your Saturday.
And you too.
Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.
Wait a second. What's your actual name? Oh, it is Max. Okay, Max, don't forget, go shopping today, all right? Buy yourself some lentils and chickpeas. Go and get them, and then Google above here. You're going to see a search bar. Type in delicious lentil recipes. And then type in delicious chickpea recipes. Okay, but don't forget to write the word vegan in there. Otherwise, they're going to throw in a bunch of meat, and you don't want that. Okay? Vegan chickpea recipes, vegan lentil recipes, and go and buy some, guys. They come in cans or they come in packages where you have to soak them. It's a little more work, but really it isn't. You just cut the package open, dump it in some water overnight, and then they're ready to cook the next day. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. What else do we have here? Oh, all of the decor is here. Epic is here. Epic writes, no excuse for animal abuse. I'm gonna pin your comment right now. Replace pinned message. Okay, so guys, if your comment is pinned and I replace it, don't get upset, okay? Because I'm trying to, on YouTube, give you guys each a bit of time. By the way, did I miss some super chats, guys? Wait. It says $23. I have $23? I am so sorry, guys, if I didn't read your comment. Aw, now I feel bad. Okay, if you put another super chat on right now, I'm going to really try to look, because sometimes I'm just so busy talking to someone else and I miss it, okay? But remember, guys, that the yellow ones stay longer, okay? So if you put a yellow one, I'm going to be able to see it. The blue ones kind of go flying by sometimes, and I just don't have a chance to grab them. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, so somebody named Dell just wrote that he or she bought a huge cow and it's in their freezer right now. So I'm gonna hide this person from the channel. So now they are gone forever because that person is just being mean on purpose. And we don't need people to be mean on purpose. Like you could, I'm sure you also bought some fruits and vegetables, right? And you could have said, hey, I bought a bag of frozen peas. They're in my freezer. But that's not what you did, is it? You deliberately tried to talk about hurting animals because you're a fucking asshole. Your heart is too small to be here, right? You don't belong here. We can only talk to people who have an open heart and who are actually kind. So if you are anybody here who is an asshole, who doesn't care about animals at all, you don't care about the planet and saving it, you don't care about even your own health, just leave. Literally just leave. You have the power. You are more powerful than God right now. You have the power of God in your hands, and you can just swipe away. We don't want people who are mean here. We only want people who are kind. Speaking of that, let's go to Bryce. Bryce is next.
Hello?
Hi, Bryce. What's that sound?
Wait, do you remember? I came up a couple times. Do you remember
Bryce,
me or
what
not?
is that sound?
My cat.
What did you just do? Did you just hurt your cat? That didn't sound right.
No, she's really old. She's 23. She's just crying.
Why is she crying?
She's old.
That doesn't matter. Just because you're old, you don't cry. What, have you taken her to the vet? Is she okay?
She's never been to the vet in 23 years.
Why? She could have cancer. She could have cancer right now. She could have a tumor growing, that excruciating pain. Why don't you take her to the vet?
True. My parents just found her when she was young, and my dog's been to the vet. She's just so old. Yeah, but do you remember?
What the fuck is the matter? No, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm disconnecting from you instantly. You're telling me that your cat is old and that's why she's crying? No, cats cry when they're in pain. You're saying that you have never taken your cat to get checked out and your cat is crying? You are a fucking asshole. You are an animal abuser right now. You take your cat to be checked out. Because it is possible that if your cat is 23, that she might be in so much pain and have so much cancer inside of her that you need to euthanize her, which is actually an act of compassion if somebody is so filled with all kinds of cancer. Okay, you have to check it out. And maybe she needs some kind of a treatment that will help her, a painkiller, something. Animals don't just cry like that for no reason. Just because, and what are you saying even? Like if that cat, if let's say that had been your grandmother, you're just like, no, my grandmother's just crying because she's old. Fuck you. If somebody is old and crying, all the more reason to immediately take them to the hospital. She is completely dependent on you. Show empathy, have mercy. Thank you guys for being here. If you're just joining for the first time and you're seeing me sitting here with my eyes closed, well, that is something that I do every once in a while because I think it's really important that we take a breath and we take several breaths every day and to recenter ourselves. You know, one of the best things about the Muslim religion is that they actually stop many times a day, put down a carpet, and they kneel down. And when you stop your day like that, now I know that they're doing it for the wrong reason. They're doing it to praise God or Allah, and that's not right. What is right, though, is to stop and to breathe and to reflect on how are you doing in the world? What are you doing that's good? From this time to the next time that we take some breaths and we recenter ourselves, what is your goal from now until then? Self-control? You can show anger if it's helpful. That's good. You can show sadness if it's helpful. And you can encourage people if that's helpful. But sometimes people don't need just for you to only encourage them. Sometimes they need a good kick in the butt. They need to just be flushed, like this guy over here, Bryce, before, for saying that his cat was crying and he wasn't even going to take the cat to the vet. That's absolutely terrible. And then saying that his cat is old and that's why she's crying. I have an 86-year-old mother-in-law. She's not even my own mom. She's 86. If I came into the room and saw her crying, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, you know, she's just old, so she's crying. What the fuck kind of mentality is that? If my mother-in-law was in bed crying or anywhere near me crying, I would immediately stop and say, are you okay? How can I help? And if she couldn't explain it for whatever reason, she couldn't talk, like a cat is just crying, like I would take her to the hospital. If your animals are with you under your care, you have a responsibility to take care of them. And if you can't, then give them to somebody who can. But don't abandon your animals. Do everything in your power to take care of them. I want to tell you a story about something that happened to my son. My son and his girlfriend have adopted a kitten. Now this kitten was already a couple of months old, so not too tiny. But my son's girlfriend was walking through the apartment and the kitten just sort of jumped out. Like, you know how kittens do, like, try to like grab onto her jeans or whatever, just like for fun. But my son's girlfriend didn't know that the kitten was going to do that. So she's just walking normally and then the kitten got her paw like twisted. And this little kitten needed surgery. Do you know how much money it costs to do surgery on that kitten's paw? $7,500. Just think about how much money that is. So if you guys are going to get animals and bring them into your homes, you better be prepared to help them if they need surgery. That's a lot of money. One thing that I know that people do is they get insurance for their animals. Like you can have health insurance for yourself, you get health insurance for your animals. You pay a certain amount every month so that if any disaster happens, you're ready. So animals are not toys. They're not just there as decorations, as objects to entertain you. You have to assume that they're going to get sick at some point, and you have to assume that who is going to take care of them? You. So every time if you have an animal and you don't have money in the bank and you're about to go to Starbucks to get a coffee, don't fucking go. Take that money, put that $5 in the bank in case something happens to your animal, your cat, your dog, or whichever animals are living with you. Yeah. You're about to go to the hairdresser. You think you need a haircut? Ask yourself, do you really need a haircut right now or can you wait a few months? Save that money, skip an appointment, cut your own hair, just fucking take the scissors and just cut in a straight line. It's not that hard. I do it all the time. Go like this, you cut, keep the line, the thing straight here, go along the back. That's it, you're done. Okay, haircut done, money saved, put it in the bank in case something happens to your cat. Don't ever come on my live stream and say, my cat's crying because she's old and I'm not taking her to the vet. Selfishness. Horrific. All right, guys, we have been here for 50 minutes, 50, and we're going to remind you once more what we talked about earlier about religion. Somehow this always ends up coming back to religion. And the truth is that God is not helping us. So who's going to help the animals? We are. Are we going to save money? So if something happens to our dogs or cats, so we can pay for their veterinarian bills? Yes, we will. We will save money. And so is God helping us? No, God is doing fuck all. God, Allah, all of these religions are not doing anything to help. Here's another song for you. It's time maybe for you to change your religion if your religion is bad. But here's another one about priests and rabbis and all of these different people who claim to be good people standing there at the front of the churches and the mosques and the synagogues preaching about love and kindness. Meanwhile, they have dead animals in their intestines. Run away from your religion if it's weird. If your weird religion tells you it's okay to eat cats or cows, if your creepy rabbi tells you it's okay to circumcise baby boys, if your sexist priest tells you a woman can never be that's fucked. It's time to run, 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 run away, run away. It's time to run, 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 run. Don't you stay. Find a new religion today. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. There you go. There you go. There's no excuse for animal abuse, everyone. We are not going to count on God to help us. God is not here to help us. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. We are not going to rely on God or Allah to help us. They don't exist anyway. They just don't exist at all. Now, somewhere I have a name tag for that. Let me see if I can find it. I have so many tags everywhere. Give me a second here. I have so many of these that I've made over time. Let's see if it's here. I have this one that says, be vegan, not violent. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. This is a good one, but I'm looking for the one that is especially about religion, and it's the same shape. Who wants to come to my house and help me find stuff? I have so many cards everywhere. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on, let me put this little blanket on my chair. There we go. There's no God or Allah. And that's okay. But you should strive to be vegan anyway. Okay? Okay, let's listen to this song. Don't get upset. Don't get triggered. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth should never be something that you're afraid to face. Okay, there's no mermaids. There's no unicorns. There's no Santa or tooth fairies. There is no God or Allah. So you should be good for goodness sake, not because you're worried you might not get to heaven, right? Mature people are good even when nobody is looking. Now you can be kind. You can do it. Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them. Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry. Just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, so use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden rule, use your hands to be kind, not cruel. Put only vegan foods in your shopping cart. on your plate. So use your hands as if they were your heart. I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. All right, let's go to the next person here at the top of the list. Who do we have here? Oh, we have somebody. Is vegan tattoo artist in? I wonder if you can come in. Let me see if I can see you on my list as somebody who is asking to come in. Let me see. Vegan tattoo artist, by the way, guys, is a vegan and he gives free tattoos to vegans. I'm not sure if that's you who's here because the name is cut off a bit, and I don't see you here. Michael Jackson is in the chat though. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for your help and your love and your compassion to animals. Hi, Snake.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to turn your camera off.
Oh, I can't talk like this?
No, I'm sorry. I'll tell you why as soon as you turn it off, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what happened to me once is that I wasn't paying attention. I was just talking and looking around, and the person had pulled their pants down and was rubbing themselves inappropriately. You can imagine. And I didn't notice. And because I didn't notice, my channel was banned for a week, and I got a strike on my account, even though I did nothing wrong. So that's why I decided not to.
No, it makes.
Yeah, so that's why I don't allow, unless I knew you really well and we were friends and I'd talk to you on the phone, that's totally different.
Okay, makes sense. Wait, can I say something?
Yeah, as soon as you read this card.
Okay. About 3,400 pigs are killed every minute for food. Most pigs are killed at just 6 months.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I didn't explain it properly. So the reason for you to read the card is not to read it as fast as you can. It is with the intention of teaching it. So I want you to read this card as if you're reading it to 5-year-old you. Remember how cute you were just on your first day of kindergarten? Okay, so picture that little cutie's beside you right now, and you're telling him something really important. So you're going to read it a lot more slowly, with a lot more emphasis, okay? And the people here are tapping on the screen. We have 87.4 thousand. Guys, we can tell this guy's here in good faith. At least it feels like it to me, right?
Guys, let's get her up to 100,000 likes.
Let's try, guys. Let's keep tapping while this person named Snake is going to be reading this card to his 5-year-old imaginary self. Okay, go.
About 3,400 pigs are killed every minute for food. Most pigs are killed at just 6 months old in gas chambers, in the same way the Nazis murdered the Jews during World War II. After a lifetime of hell on factory farms where they endured horrific abuse and never got to see the sun or the sky.
Right.
Dang.
So if you are talking to little 5-year-old self, right? You're probably thinking, I don't think he really understands all of that, right? But how would you summarize that to him? Would you say something like, listen, what's your name actually in real life? What is it?
I'm sorry, my little. What? Oh, my real name is Bryce.
Okay, so Bryce. Bryce, what you would do then in that case is you would sum it up to little 5-year-old Bryce, and you'd say, look, what this basically means is that we shouldn't hurt animals by eating them and not buying them. Okay?
You should not hurt animals. Really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
And
yeah, we don't need to. Don't ever need to.
Don't need to. No point.
Yeah, we can eat other things. Okay. So you wanted to ask me something. If you still want to, you have the opportunity, but you have to be alone in the room. It has to be quiet with no interruptions. It has to be completely quiet. No shifting or fiddling in the background.
Okay, yes. Okay. So the guy that came earlier about the cat.
Yep.
So yeah, I just wanted to clarify things. That is me, but she has got daily checkups. She has had checkups, but it's the same thing as a vet, if that's what it meant.
Well, you literally said that she'd
Like-
never been to the vet. So how is a
Oh, she had
checkup?
checkups.
But from who? Who's checking?
I
her?
misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait, where are you from, by the way? I always wondered
Okay,
where
so
you're from.
I'm Canadian. I'm living in Italy at the moment. But so I don't know what that has to do with anything. But like I want you to you need to take care of your animals. I want you to change the name of your channel to Bryce for the animals. I want you to start never ever say anything that you don't mean. And if you say, of course I love my cat, but do you understand how it came off, right? If you're saying that you're not going to take your cat into the vet because your cat's old, how messed up that is, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to change your name of your account that says Bryce for the animals, or Bryce is vegan now, or something like that. All right. Thank you very much, Will. That's really kind of you, Will. Let's keep tapping, guys. We're almost at 100,000. We can do this, but I do have to go soon. Oh, I just realized I'm over the time limit and I actually have an appointment because I am coaching somebody how to start her own vegan channel. If that's something you'd like to do, if you're a vegan or you're trying to be vegan and you want some help, I will help you with your branding. I will help you to teach you all the tricks that I know behind the scenes about how to go live on TikTok and YouTube. I will teach you how to formulate your account in such a way that it reflects who you are. Right? So you might not have your account look anything like mine. So when I coach people, what I do is I get to know them really well. If they're a soccer player, I'll help them to develop their account while maintaining that soccer player image, who they are. If they're an accountant or a nurse or a doctor, I also help you that way. So thank you, everyone. I do have to go. So I'm really enjoying the coaching that I'm doing. It's actually kind of fun to see people's eyes light up and to see them, get into their own. I'm helping them to pick their backgrounds that suit their character. We talk about different options, like, would this work for you? How about this? Or, I'll say to them, like, I hear you saying that you like this type of thing. How about we incorporate it that way? How should you sit at your desk? Maybe you're going to be like in a super more chill environment than me. Or maybe you want to sit up straight and be really serious about it. Right? So if you guys ever need some help with your TikTok channel, that is something that I can do. You can contact me on TikTok if you want some help for me to coach you. All right, in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for all that you have done to help the animals, and I will see you guys in the next couple of hours where I'll be doing another live stream. All right, bye TikTok, I love you.